So let me start this. Have you ever made a security decision without even realizing it? Come to think of it. To our cybersecurity professionals, industry leaders, and members of the ISL community, thank you for being here today. It's an honor to stand here before you once again as we continue to share our mission of building a secure digital future for the Philippines. In Forum 1, we issued a clear call. Prime our cyber defenses with urgency, unity, and intent. So today, in Forum 2, we build upon that call by exploring a more powerful yet often overlooked force in cybersecurity, and that is the human mind. This forum challenges us to think differently, to recognize the beyond tools and technologies. Our strongest line of defense may lie in how we think, behave, and respond. And that brings us to today's focus, psychological priming. Priming uses subtle cues to nudge people towards better decisions before they even realize it. In cybersecurity, this means shifting from telling users to be secure to designing environments that naturally lead them to act securely. But with this potential comes with crucial responsibility to influence ethically. How far is too far? It's the right question. Because while priming can empower users, it must never manipulate them. We must draw the line where the influence becomes control, where nudging becomes coercion. Security built on trust must never break the trust. We must champion transparency, autonomy, and most importantly, respect to users' choices. That's how ethically cybersecurity is done. Next, how do we know priming actually works? Are behaviors changing? Are breaches going down? Are people making safer decisions when it matters most? If we to take priming seriously, we must measure its impact also seriously. It's time to move from training checklists to real-world behavior metrics, from policy documents to performance data. Because what gets measured gets improved. So today I invite all of us, leaders, CISOs, engineers, and awareness champions to rise to this challenge. Let us expand our defenses beyond systems and codes and to the real behavior of real people. So with that, let's first design security that feels intuitive, not intrusive, respect the boundaries of the ethical influence, track what actually improves resilience, not just what looks good on paper. So let's evolve from awareness to action, from compliance to culture. As ISOG, we're not just observers of change. We are the drivers of it. So don't let this conversation end here. Take them back to your teams. Challenge your processes. Refine your strategies. Start applying behavioral insights where they matter most, at the point of decision. We are now in the era where human-centered cybersecurity is no longer optional, but it is essential. So let's lead not just with controls, but with compassion. Let's design not just for compliance, but for behavior. and most importantly, let's prime ethically, measure honesty, secure trust, because trust is what truly protects. So with that, once again, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Stay secure, stay human, and all of us should stay united. Thank you, everyone.